Hello, everyone, and welcome back this Friday evening to Screw Time with the Boys, episode 4. We do not have a guest this week. It is just going to be us. Excuse me. Just a little friendly information. These will be posted on YouTube. I have episode 1, 2, and 3 up. I'm hoping I have a busy weekend coming up this weekend. I'm going to try to get it out this weekend. If not, it'll be up this week sometime. I'm going to try to keep up with those. Some other information. After the stream today, instead of playing some party games and streaming that, I will be streaming Alien Isolation by myself in the dark, and I am terrified of scary games. All my friends know this. So if you'd like to watch that and chill and hang out and watch me fucking shit myself for a couple hours, you're more than welcome to tune in after this stream. You're more than welcome to tune in. So, that being said, every Friday, 9 p.m., we do this podcast. Make sure you tune in next week. That'll be all for me. I'm signing off. I'm kidding.
Good night.
Good night. Later. No, let's get into it, boys. So, how you guys doing this week?
Tired. Fucking tired.
Ethan?
I'm fucking tired.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I was typing in a code. I'm okay. I am tired also. This is a long work week. Not bad though.
What's up, Bobby?
Ready to have a nice chill weekend. Hang out with the boys.
Fuck yeah. Same.
Samesies. Samesies. Sorry, I am pulling up Mr. Archuletta's stream.
Back at you. Actually,
I have a couple topics this week, so if anybody has anything else for right now, go ahead. You got the floor.
I'm away, but you can start if you would like.
I can start. All right. So next weekend, this is sort of a little promotional deal, kind of. We will be streaming and playing. I know me and Dominic have played a little bit. It comes out on April 1st. It's called Outriders. We will be streaming and playing that. I am super excited for that. Ethan, I don't know if you heard anything about that game? Played the demo or anything?
I have not, but I can look into it if you guys would like
Bro,
me to.
It's
fucking
good.
dope.
It's good. I'm super excited. I pre-ordered it and everything. I'm ready to install it. I'm good to go. Hello, Yamakaze. How are you today? With that being said, I'm going to move on to my topic now. I found an app. You guys are super big into comic books. I know that. That's good. I'm glad you're good. I know you guys are big into comic. You guys were just showing off your comic books and stuff. And I found an app called, I think it's Marvel Ultimate. Let me double check that just real quick. Marvel Unlimited. That's what it's called. And it's on your phone. It does cost money. It costs $10.99 a month. It's a monthly subscription to all Marvel comics. Different authors, different everything. I downloaded it and started reading today into some Captain America stuff, and I love it, dude.
I think there's just
tap.
like a Comics Unlimited also.
Yeah, I saw something on there like that too.
I think I've had just like Comics Unlimited before.
I'm a big fan of Marvel though, so I just got the Marvel stuff for right now. But you can like double tap on the screen and it'll pull up the select box that you're supposed to read next, which is super cool for me because I get super lost when reading comic books.
I've never done it, but I've seen shit about it, and I've definitely heard of it before.
It's awesome. I highly recommend it.
It's nice because then you don't have to fucking go to a comic store, which is rare around here.
Yeah.
There's only a few within a fucking 45-mile radius. There's one in Glenwood and
depressing.
One or two in Junction.
Yeah, it sucks.
And like that's it. But like, you know, it's not just the one in Glenwood's better, but it's not just Marvel. It's like it's Magic the Gathering stuff and a bunch of other comics too. But so it's hard to keep up with shit, especially weekly. You have to go there every week. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, this Marvel Ultimate thing, I recommend anybody in the chat too. If you're into Marvel comics or anything, any comics really, just look up comic book apps, man. I didn't even think of it until this morning when I was like, I really want to read something this morning while I drink and sip my coffee. So, and I found a bunch of stuff. I was like, oh, Marvel Unlimited, sweet. I started reading into some Captain America stuff, and it was awesome. I'm reading one of the very first Captain America comics from like 1942 right now, and it's awesome. It is so
Nice.
good. The art styles are
Yeah, they got all the
fantastic.
old ones and shit on it too, dude. It's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not just new shit.
that was awesome.
It's
I
not
love
new
it.
shit.
Do you guys have a favorite like comic book series or just favorite comic book in general that you've read? I personally don't. I haven't
I
read
showed
many
it
comic
off,
books,
but
but
I do. But I showed it off already. I have the whole book for the whole series.
Gotcha.
Carnage is my shit. He's my favorite thing. He's my favorite dude. Favorite villain. Favorite character. He's dope.
I don't know if I have a favorite comic book series. I have like a favorite characters I kind of gravitate towards. I've always been a huge Spider-Man fan for like
Always.
as long as I can remember.
Always.
I've known that.
Oh yeah. DC wise, I've always been super big into like Robin, Nightwing. Those have always been like my favorite. I like Red Hood. I've always been a big Red Hood fan. I have like most of the Red Hood like stories behind me. I buy a lot of like graphic novel sort of things now here lately. So I have like I bought the not super long ago. I got the Death in the Family where Jason Todd dies. I got the
Gotcha.
first Red Hood when he comes back to life and becomes Red Hood. I have like his whole series and like graphic novels. Here recently, like not that long ago, I've been getting into the Avatar books. I bought like the whole
Fuck yeah.
big ones.
Nice.
I'm reading the third one currently.
Nice.
That's
The
dope.
Rift. I've enjoyed reading those.
I need
a
to go back
lot.
and like rewatch that whole show because I've never like. I mean, I've watched most of it, but like, it was all random episodes that aired randomly on Nickelodeon. So like, I never knew where I
rewatched
was
it
at.
multiple times.
But I need to just go back and fucking just watch it all the way through. But kind of stuck on Dragon Ball right now, trying to finish all that shit. So
Like
yeah,
the original one.
I finished. Not okay. So I didn't watch Dragon Ball. I thought about it, but
I watched
I
a
was
little
just
bit
like-
of Dragon Ball.
I was like, and I read a lot about it, and I was like, it looks good and it sounded really good, but it's about Goku as a kid, but like, long story short, I was just like, that's not that many episodes, but it's not as action packed. It's more just character comedy type show. So I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
straight to
goofy.
Dragon Ball Z because I read you don't have to have any backstory to know Dragon Ball Z because it kind of answers everything right away. So I watched all the way through that. There's like 291 episodes. Got all the way through that a few weeks ago. Started Dragon Ball Super because that's basically the next show in line other than Dragon Ball GT, but that's short and it's like, it's not required to watch. And I'm already loving that way more than Dragon Ball Z. I'm fucking loving it.
Nice. Yeah, you were talking about that the other day, and
Nice.
you said it was pretty good. So
So good.
I think the last like gaming book
Anime,
aside
yeah.
from these
Anime wise for me, it's like My Hero.
Oh, I've heard good things about that. I really have.
heard about that as
My
well.
Hero Academia. I watched the shit out of that show.
Yeah. Maybe,
That's, like,
David,
the
have
first
you
anime
read
to
that?
really pull me
Or
in.
not read that, but watched it? I feel like you've brought that up before. Or maybe it was someone else. I thought
Yeah,
you-
well, like I was saying, I think the last book I read, like gaming book, other than like a comic book, was the I ordered a copy of the English version of Metro 2033 from Russia. They had to special print it for me and send it to me because it was the English version. You can't get it in anywhere but Russia for some reason. So I had them send me one, and it was good.
That's
I
cool.
enjoyed it because I enjoy those games. It was the first game, and I loved it. It was almost perfect. So I kind of knew what was going on. I knew what was happening, but it was a good game. Good good game series and
pretty
good
sweet.
book. So
Nice, dude.
that is my first topic. Yeah,
Topic. My topic.
topic. Yeah, my topic.
But yeah, the Avatar books are really the main thing I'm reading right now. Also, like Strange Academy. I don't know if you guys have heard of that.
Mm-mm.
That's pretty
I've
good
not.
so far. Like Doctor
Dope.
Strange and a bunch of younger
Nice.
um, wizard people.
Nice. Buh.
Sorry,
Yeah.
stream. Just moving my camera around a little bit.
A little bit.
So, does anyone have anything before I get into my next topic of discussion?
No, I can just talk about comic books all night. I'm down to talk about whatever.
I'm down to talk about what the fuck ever it is.
This one's a doozy. This
I'm
is
just
for
making
chat
shit
too.
up.
I want everybody's answer in chat as well for this answer. Would you rather
Yes.
fight to the death a snake bear or a spider tiger? Which one are you fighting to the death? And it's whatever you want to make it. It's not. My mind, when I got asked this question, immediately went to half and half, like a bear, front legs, and then a fucking
That's what I was
slithery
thinking.
fucking tail.
I think of that too, but can it be the size of a spider instead of a tiger? I'm down for fight that, dude.
It can be whatever you want.
If that's the case, if that's allowed, I fucking choose that. A spider tiger that's the size of a spider, a small spider, you know, like a baby spider.
If we're talking that, then yeah. But my first thing I thought of was snake bear.
Okay, so
Snake bear.
no, let's say no baby spider. It has
Yeah,
to be
no,
like
I know that's cheating.
it has to be the size of a tiger, but
I would probably choose snake bear though, for real. Like if we're being kind of realistic about the rules, probably choose snake bear.
you choose snake bear. And what is your definition of snake bear? Man, you guys are all choosing snake bear.
Snake bear.
The fuck?
Chat.
What's your definition of a snake bear? Like, explain that to me. What is that? What does that look like?
I don't. I'm still like trying to process it in my head. Like,
Is it like a
what is
snake
creature
that has
built?
fucking bear legs and a bear head?
Mm,
Is it a
I was thinking the
bear
opposite.
with a fucking that slithers?
a bear that slithers. That's
or
what I
a
was
bear
thinking.
with a snake's head? Or
I was
We
thinking
need
of a
someone
bear
to
that
draw
slithers.
this. We need a bear
So,
snake drawn right
question though, I know you said you can kind of make it whatever, but does the bear have like if it was like a bear that slithers, right? Would it have the striking speed of a regular snake though? Like the shit that you can't even react to?
yeah. It's whatever you want to make it though. Like
Fuck.
it doesn't have to. But I would say
Fuck.
yes. It makes it more
now.
interesting.
Bears are
But
pretty
I guess
fast,
you could
too.
probably outrun it better than a snake with bare legs, though. I bet.
A snake with bear legs can run up to 30 miles an hour. Because
Right.
bears can run up to like 30 miles an hour.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think you can slither that fast. I'm pretty sure you can outrun run a slither. I would think.
Yeah, so
I
like a
don't know,
snake
though.
with a bear head, bear legs. The bear legs
So-
are gonna run for it. It's gonna fucking
Right. That's why I'm thinking bear with that slithers. That's like what I'm kind of leaning toward.
Like a slug bear.
That's little bear.
David just sent me a picture. I'll put it in the fucking. Discord chat. 1 sec. Do-do-do-doink. No. Quit it.
Hey, down from there.
Did you put it in
Well-
the text chat or the general?
Yeah. I'm putting it in the general if I can fucking.
Oh, he hasn't done it yet.
Uh,
Sorry, stream.
yeah. Sorry, guys.
I have to
right
I have to switch this to be able to look. And you just see Max's nipples when I switch.
Don't
Don't worry about that, guys. Don't you just see anything?
Why can't I fucking have it?
All right, but anyway, so I think it would be fucking sick as shit to see a spider tiger. I think I'd have a better chance with a spider tiger.
Yeah, so never mind. It doesn't work that way.
Because the way I thought was tiger body, tiger head, spider legs that are tiger legs. So like tiger with
That
8
sounds
legs.
terrifying.
Fuck
It
that.
would be fucking
Fuck
awesome.
that.
All you gotta do is get underneath of it.
I guess I'm talking about in terms of if I want to survive or not.
So
probably a higher chance.
speaking of survival, hey Jake, how you doing, buddy? Speaking of survival, this leads into my net. Oh fuck! I just minus the window. Hang on.
Oh shit, he did a thing.
There we go. We're good. Sorry, I minus the window like a dumbass. So that leads into my next topic: surviving. So here are the terms. And chat, I want answers too. This is for you guys as well. The fight, you have to fight to the death. If you successfully kill the animal, depending on the difficulty of the fight, that's how long you live. It can be any animal with any weapon.
Well, I want to
So,
die right now. So
An ant
I know.
with a grenade, you die instantly. But like a fucking shark with a pencil, you'd probably live forever if you killed that animal. Think about it. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
I'd
what
probably
are you thinking, Michael?
I'd probably take. There's a couple actually because we had this discussion yesterday on shift, but I'd probably take an ostrich with some scissors. They're fucking mean, dude. They're fucking peck your shit out of you, dude. They're fucking mean. They're very territorial too. With some scissors though, I'd live pretty long. I'd live pretty good. A cuttlefish.
Going back to bears.
A cuttlefish at the bottom of the ocean, at the bottom of the like Merriam Trench or whatever, with a fucking spear gun, underwater spear gun. The difficulty of that, now think about it, it's not very hard to shoot a fish with a spear gun. But a cuttlefish at the bottom of the ocean, getting to it would be almost impossible. But if you could somehow do it and fucking tink, get that bitch, you'd live for fucking ever because it's impossible to go down there and get out of your like submarine.
Our current technology.
It's impossible. So if you were able to somehow pull that off without dying,
No, dude, you just got to fucking 900 miles snipe it.
360 no scope that.
360
How that spear's gonna keep momentum, I don't fucking know, but that's your best shot, dude.
So that one there. What was some other ones that we said? Oh, it was a tiger with a broadsword. That was another one. I think you could take a tiger with a broadsword, but if it snuck up on you, you'd be fucked. You'd be done. So, what do you guys think? What's up? What animal and what weapon? The longer and the harder the fight, the longer you get to live.
What if I don't want to live that long?
A bear with 2 AK-47s.
A fucking bear with a grenade launcher.
A bear with a rocket strapped to his back.
So our lieutenant yesterday said he had a flaw in the system. You know the big sand monsters in Star Wars, the big ass fucking sand monsters? He said he'd fight that thing with a mortar.
I guess it'd work.
And we were like, it wouldn't really die. Like those things, they take a lot of fucking hits and they don't really die. Plus, it's not that hard. All you're sitting doing is going funk.
Yep,
funk.
just drop it in.
Yeah.
It's not that hard of a fight. And we were like, checkmate, motherfucker. So, I mean, there's some interesting answers. You get some interesting answers. My answer was the cuttlefish, but then I started thinking about it, and an ostrich with some scissors would be fucking hard. And there's low risk of dying.
How do you just think about that? Your mind goes to like way different places than mine does.
Oh, it wasn't my question.
Cuttlefish.
This is definitely not my question. I got time to sit there and think, and I was like, what animal would be really hard to kill?
Dude. I don't fucking add it.
Nothing? You guys got nothing? Nothing in chat?
Like,
Nobody?
Like, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's like a good balance that I want. Because I don't want to fucking like kill something and then live forever. You know how fucking shitty that would be?
Well, pick something
Watching
in the
your
middle
whole
then.
family die, all of your family and your fucking...
Then just pick something in the middle.
So like, I'm trying to... That's what I'm thinking. I was like, what's like a solid in-between?
Like a tiger with a broadsword is perfect. That's right in the middle, dude. You could definitely take a tiger. All you need is one fucking good shink. One good swing as it lunges, and you're good. Or you're dead. One of the two.
Sorry, my cat wants to be on stream.
That's fine. Welcome, Patches, to the stream.
She is requiring attention.
Nothing in chat.
I
Nobody
fucking
has
love you,
any
Patches.
answers for this. Nobody.
Man.
I gave the bear with a rocket launcher answer.
I mean, honestly, that'd be a decently hard fight. Because, I mean, you got to think about it. One, you couldn't let the bear get too close.
Right.
And two, you can't miss. So that'd be decently
You're trying
hard.
to climb a
I
tree?
honestly, it would.
Yeah, watch this shit.
I don't think it would be in the middle. I don't really think it would be in the middle. I don't think you'd have like a half. I think it'd be a little lower than in the middle. So you'd live for a little while. You'd probably live for a good like 2-3 years, but because that would be
2-3 years.
it's got a little bit of difficulty to it. And this fucking song bops, dude. God damn.
Monster Cat's been playing some chill ass music for me lately. It's fucking kind of nice in this podcast setting.
Fucking hell, man. Damn.
I'm trying. Fuck, dude. I can't think.
It's hard. It's a hard question. The question that I keep thinking about is, what animal is hard to kill, but is not? He's a kitty.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What animal is hard to kill, but doesn't kill you?
Armadillo. Why is my mom calling me?
My first thought, honestly, was a cockroach.
Motherfucker.
And I was like, I don't know.
Like
Cockroach
an
with a
armadillo
nuke.
Yeah, cockroach with a nuke.
I mean, that's got a little difficulty to it. First, you gotta not kill yourself. And second, you gotta succeed and kill the cockroach.
You would just radiate it and it turned big, like
Yeah.
the rad roaches.
Yeah. Like, how the fuck do you kill a cockroach? But you don't live forever if you don't kill the cockroach.
Exactly.
I keep trying to think of something with a pencil as well. I keep trying to think of something, like, what is something very hard that I could definitely kill with a pencil? Because that's fucking difficult.
A cuttlefish.
A cuttlefish.
It always comes back to cuttlefish.
Dude, cuttlefish are hard to kill, man. Think about it. They don't hurt us. Oh, I minus the fucking window again. Hang on. I'm a dumbass.
I don't even have to stream if I'm just have chat only mode on.
There we go. Sorry, guys. I keep fucking doing that.
My mommy always call me in the bad time.
That's definitely a question. And if you guys think of something in chat, or you two, if you think of something, let me know. Well, I'm curious, man. It's a good question. It's a hard question to answer. So, my next subject, also a topic from the same person that asked this question, in the same day, like 2 seconds before this. What's your favorite Disney princess? If you could marry one right now for the rest of your life, who would it be? Which Disney princess would it be?
Do you guys have like a favorite like movie like that? Cause I do. Tangled's like actually one of them. I love Tangled.
Dude, did we just become best
David-
friends, dude?
David gave his answer.
I can't see it. Hang on.
David, he typed on Steam to me.
Oh. Well,
I don't
why
know
is he
why.
typing
I
in
don't
Steam?
know.
Put it
I
in
don't
chat,
know.
David. What the fuck?
He said Corey from Corey in the House. Yes.
No, Ethan, you want to go do karate in the garage, dude? Did we just become best friends?
That's
Dude.
funny because you have that poster in your background too.
He's right back there.
I like how before stream, Dom and I were talking about comic book stuff we have around our room, and Michael just has his Step Brothers poster.
Yeah. You know, John C. Riley. Fucking lie.
There it is, man.
So that should be your permanent.
You gotta
camera
call
angle.
me Nighthawk. You gotta call me Dragon. I would have to say Rapunzel as well, if that's your answer, Ethan.
I think I'm gonna go with that as my answer.
Definitely Rapunzel. I'm a hair guy. I have a
You
soft
like them
spot for
long-haired
blondes.
blondies.
I have soft spots for blondes, for one, and long hair. Oh man, don't even.
I feel like I'm mostly just going off like the movie I like the most. Also,
I like Tangled too.
I genuinely enjoy that movie.
I do too. I honestly do. We all enjoy a good Disney movie. Maybe not Jake, but just kidding, Jake. I love you. I'm sorry. Dominic,
Excuse me.
I'm like debating right now in my head.
What are you debating? What are you debating?
He's having a crisis.
I'm also like trying to think of like certain. I don't even know if some of the ones I'm thinking of are even Disney princesses. They might just be princesses.
Throw them out there.
Is Alice from Alice in Wonderland even a princess in general? I don't fucking know. I like her.
That's a good question.
I don't know, but
Google,
I like that.
hang
I
on,
like that
Google.
character. Is she even Disney?
Or
is that like a?
Not originally.
I was like, that sounds right. Wait a
Alice in
minute.
Wonderland is a 1951 American animated musical fantasy film produced by Walt Disney. So yes, it is.
Oh, it's Disney. Is
The
she a
original.
princess,
This is
though?
the original by Disney. So yes, that's what we're talking about.
Is she a princess though?
Is Alice in Wonderland a
'Cause I don't know.
a nymph-princess?
If it is, I choose her.
Alice is the protagonist in Alice in Wonderland. She is not officially a Disney princess. So no, she's not.
Get
Does
fucking
not count.
destroyed.
Fuck.
Who else? You said you were debating though. Who else you got? Throw them out there, man. What you gonna judge?
Sherry, Black Panther's sister.
Yes.
Is she like 13?
No. He just said Alice in Wonderland. She's like, I don't know.
And she's like a child.
Okay. I'm going based off of how old she was in the fucking most recent movies. Maybe she's still underage in that. I don't fucking know. If not, then I take that back. That's weird.
That's weird.
Fucking you, Judy Hopps from Zootopia.
Not even close.
You know how many people I fucking know have fucking told me they want to fuck her?
That's weird. I don't like that.
She's
I don't
like-
know why. Dude.
She's like this big, dude. She's a fucking
She's a
bunny rabbit.
fucking rabbit. Yeah.
You know how big she is compared to the fucking rhinos in that fucking movie? The rhinos are our size. She's fucking like...
Yeah. So many people. That's facts, David. Also, what the fuck are you fucking chatting with me for? Type in chat, fucker. Fuck. I like Rapunzel a lot too, though.
Dude, Rapunzel's is good, man.
Every time I think of Rapunzel, though, just her, not like the Disney movie or whatever. Fucking, I always think of. Have you watched the Cyanide and Happiness shorts on YouTube?
Yeah.
Some of them.
So, have you seen the one where the dude's like, Rapunzel? Or no, he says, Repulsal, let down your hair.
Yeah.
And it's
I know
just
what
this
you're
dude's
talking about.
bush fucking. That shit is all I think of every time when I'm like, I love that.
Oh my god. Yes. Fucking yes. So, I got another question that kind of segues off of that one. Keep us on the Disney theme here. If you could have a relationship with any Disney princess, or sorry, not any Disney princess, any Disney villain, who would it be? And why, I should say. The villains. There's not many, but there's one that I've got that I want to see if you guys can get her.
Thanos.
Thanos.
Okay.
And I'm talking not Marvel, not Lucas
Yeah,
Star.
I know.
I'm talking just Disney. So
Think about this one.
What, sorry, can you repeat that? My bad.
the villains in all the Disney movies, if you could date and have a relationship with one of them, who would it be?
A villain.
A villain.
Most of them are just like assholes.
And men.
Yes, those are
Or,
kind
like,
of the same
old.
thing. There's some out there. Fucking Ursula.
Fucking Ursula. Her name's so fucking
Fuck off, you
sexy.
spooky bitch.
Cruella Deville. There you go.
No, I've got one, and I bet you guys will agree with me. I just want to see if you can get it. Chat, anybody have anything? Anybody can help these guys out?
Was it Disney only again?
Yeah, it's Disney.
Okay.
I don't know Disney's big, but just Disney.
I know.
There's
Fucking
one.
Gaston.
I mean, there's one. She's not terrible. Maleficent.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
But she looks way weirder in like the.
It's all makeup though. It's still Angelina
No,
Jolie.
not in the live action, like the old like Disney
Fair
animated
enough,
film.
yeah.
She looks weirder. She has that weird pointy ass chin and shit.
I think
Weird.
Yamakaze's talking about Angelina Jolie.
I
For
would
sure, if we're going with
definitely
that one.
choose that version of Maleficent.
Yeah, we're going with that one.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, that's what she was talking about. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. I still have one that's better than that though. She hot as fuck. Would smash.
Who's yours, Michael? I'm only thinking of like
Mine?
dudes or animals.
Hang on, let me find out her name. I know the character. I just keep.
I don't fucking
forget-
know her name.
I forget her name. Oh no, I do know her name. Never mind. I just remembered it. I don't even need to fucking look it up. So, Ursula in human form. No, mine would be, and I think it's the reigning champ of all. Like this question, like everybody I talked to has agreed with me. It's Meg from Hercules. She's a villain at the beginning. She's
I
a
didn't
villain.
even think about her. 'cause
She's
I don't think
hot
of her
as
as a
shit,
villain.
dude. She's so
Yeah.
good looking.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
guess, but that's still kind of a technicality. But
She's a
it
villain.
still counts.
She's a villain for
I didn't even
90% of
think
that
about her.
movie. Only at the end does she become a good person, but she's a villain 90% of that movie, so it counts. And I've talked to a lot of people, and they're like, yeah, it counts.
Yeah, it's good. That's good. That's a good answer.
Yeah, man. That or Maleficent, I usually get that answer too a lot.
I would have to agree with your answers, Michael.
It took me a long time to think of that one. It actually took me coming home
Gaston, though.
and
Oh my
watching
God.
that movie to figure that out. Thank you, Mama. What are these?
Chocolate covered sunflower.
Mother?
Oh,
And you left your milk in the kitchen.
oh.
Can I have one?
They're chocolate covered sunflower seeds.
I sure have thought she said they're chocolate covered something. You don't fucking know what they are.
Shit
found
nuggets.
Shit nuggets. Eat your shit nuggets, pussy.
Those are not bad, actually. I think people in chat would agree with me too. I seriously, everybody I talk to, they start naming off these people, and they're like, eh. After a lot of fucking shots, maybe Ursula, this, that, all this kind of stuff, and I'm like,
All the guy villains are ugly though. I don't know about that. Scar's kind of sexy.
Once again, Gaston.
for a cat
Gaston?
ballsack.
How dare you not fucking? How
perfect
dare you
man.
make fun of Gaston, dude? What the fuck is wrong?
That's what
Also,
I
you have to
look
think
like.
about, it is a Disney movie, Pirates of the Caribbean.
I know.
Do you feel dead?
Did
Davy
you guys
Jones.
see that bullshit that happened yesterday?
What?
Johnny Depp's appeal got refused. It got denied.
I
That
did not
sucks,
see
man.
that.
I didn't see that either.
Fuck that bitch. By the way. Fuck Amber Heard.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Johnny Depp. I was like, what?
No.
The fuck
fuck
did Johnny
no.
Depp do?
Fuck
No.
Johnny Depp.
He's innocent. He's not a wife beater.
Speaking of
That's on his
Amber Heard,
cocky.
I
He
wanted to
can
ask
put
you,
his cocky in my butthole.
Amber Heard.
Did you watch the Snyder Cut?
No,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
watching that
it.
tomorrow. We're fucking watching that shit
Dude.
tomorrow, bro.
I really want to watch it again. I'm gonna come over.
Sounds good.
I'll buy a plane ticket
Fucking
tonight.
bet.
Dude, we'll watch it when you come out here. We'll do it.
It's so good, dude. They came out with like a black and white version of it, dude. You see that?
I did
Oh, they
not.
did? I didn't.
On
I didn't see
HBO Max, there's a version of it called Justice is Gray, and it's just like a grayscale version of the whole movie.
So, I had something that I showed Dominic. I think I might have put it in the Fuck Squad, maybe? Chat? Amber Heard gets her role replaced by Emilia Clarke.
Oh my
I
god.
saw that.
And they
I've talked
photoshopped
about
her
that
face in
before.
perfectly.
I've seen that. Because well,
Oh my
I've
God.
seen that 1,000 times before because I'm in a Facebook group that's called Justice for Johnny Depp. So I see the same shit all the time. All the shit trashing on Amber Heard because she deserves it. Fuck that bitch 1,000 times over, and like hate fuck, and then a bunch of like innocent Johnny Depp shit. So I see that all the time.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
a,
that,
I,
oh
I
my
think
God.
she could play that well though.
Honestly,
All right,
yeah.
later,
She
I'm
was
a
the
cousin.
first one that I thought of. Have a good
Hey,
night.
don't forget, tonight I'm going to be streaming Alien Isolation if you would like to watch. Sorry for cutting you off, Ethan.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, she was. When I was talking about that with I was actually just talking about that with my grandpa the other day because we watched all those movies together, and she was the first choice I thought of who could replace her. I think she's amazing. Her and Jason Momoa already have like fantastic chemistry because they're on
Oh,
Game
yeah.
of Thrones together.
She's hot as shit, too.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
I've seen
She's
her
got
boobies.
eyebrows,
If I'm
but
being completely
it's
honest.
okay.
I've seen her boobies. They're on Game of Thrones, so don't call me a weirdo. It's like the first episode, too. She's hot, dude. Oh. Alright, let's segue into that. Favorite celebrity that you would, like, sleep with?
Why are they all these questions?
I have no idea. Dude, I got hair all over me, dude.
Yeah, my cat was just on my desk, so it's a little mess
I know,
for a second.
I'm trying to eat fucking sunflower seeds.
My celebrity crush that I've always gone back to for the longest time, ever, like for as long as I can remember, is Selena Gomez.
You know, I knew that about you. I want to say I knew that about you, but I
You
forgot it.
probably definitely did because I've loved her ever since I was a small child.
She's pretty cute,
Ever
not gonna
since
lie.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Mm.
Oh
Or
yeah.
before that. Was it wait, did you start liking her when she was on Barney though?
Barney.
When she was
No,
like
not quite.
7 years old.
Mm.
Oh fuck.
I'm pretty sure we were like 7 years old at the time too, though.
Yeah.
So
No, because she's definitely older than us. So no.
She's a few years older than us.
not much older, but she's older. I don't that's hard for me. There's
name a couple then.
one that pops out right away that I always think of is I like Emma Stone a lot.
Emma
I can-
Stone's awesome.
Something like
I
Emma
can see
Stone a
that.
lot. Depending on the movie though, like depending on, because some movies she isn't like that good. Not, I don't know. I like her in general, but like some of her movies though don't make her look that good. I don't know.
But what do you
That
think
one,
about
though.
Gwen Stacy?
I love it.
Would smash.
The first movie I ever really saw her in that I really started liking her was Zombieland.
I think
That's where I
the
was
first
like,
movie I
damn,
can remember seeing her
I
is
love
either
her.
Zombieland or Superbad. Which I love Superbad. That's probably one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell.
I love, and I guess the only other
Fucking
competitor with
McLovin.
her,
He doesn't even
would-
have a last name.
I would probably, the other person I'd probably choose is Mila Kunis.
Oh yeah.
Mila Kunis.
Hello, Jake.
I think I might have to say
Ever.
Alexandria
Amber
Daddario.
Heard. Who?
Alexandria Daddario.
Oh my
Uh,
god, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the
Percy
name
Jackson.
off the top of my head.
The girl who played oh, what the fuck was her name in Percy Jackson?
Never watched those movies.
She was love interest.
She was in Baywatch too.
Yeah.
The
She
new
was
one?
also in the last
Yeah, the new
Texas
one.
Chainsaw. or
Oh,
whatever.
then I know exactly what you're talking about. She's fucking sexy.
Not the blonde girl.
Jennifer Aniston.
her
Not
That
the
is a
blonde girl.
very good
Beautiful.
pick, Jake. That is a very good pick. I'm proud of you.
Jennifer Aniston is a queen, dude. She's not.
She'll always be
aged.
sexy. She'll always be sexy.
Oh yeah, she'll be 80.
Betty White though.
Dude, I was just thinking the
Betty
same
White?
thing, dude. I was about to say Betty White.
Dude, that bitch ain't ever gonna die. She gonna live forever.
I'd never say
We're
her.
gonna get some news
Amelia
tomorrow.
Clark would be another one. Amelia Clark would be up there.
I never watched Game of Thrones. I'm not saying I don't like her, but I never watched Game of Thrones, and I've never watched hardly anything else she's ever been in. So, I think she looks. I like her, but like I don't know much about her.
Right.
And then
right, right.
really
Wonder
like,
Woman
any-
actor
any
Gal
blonde.
Gadot. That's a good pick
Oh
too.
my God,
She's
she
fucking
is
sexy.
gorgeous.
She is beautiful.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
I've always been a pretty big fan of her.
And see, I'm not. I don't see it. I really am
think
not.
She is.
Yeah, because you like
gorgeous.
white bitches. So that's why.
Is she not?
No, she's not white. Her skin's lighter, but it's like she's not.
I thought she was. I know her accent isn't, so I can't fucking tell the difference. Dude, every fucking time I pull hair off my face and out of my mouth, I wipe it away and then I go back and there's more.
I'm not a fan of Jennifer Lopez that much, Jake. But I mean, she got a fat ass, but like, I think she's kind of a stuck-up bitch. I think she's kind of a stuck-up bitch.
Shakira? Faux show.
For sure. For sure.
You can hamina hey hey on my balls.
I thought you were about to say my butthole. I was like, what?
You can hamina
On my
hey hey on my
butthole.
balls.
I mean, I'm down for that too, but balls first, please.
This is not you're not a fucking 18 and under stream.
You've already said Betty White.
We just fucking said that. The fucking program, David.
Get out, David.
Fucking Rosa Parks.
Jesus Christ. Oh man.
What is using Internet Explorer after? Dude, where does his hair keep coming from?
Your cat that sat on your lap.
I don't like Cameron Diaz's voice. I don't.
She has a good she has a nice attractive face, but like her voice. I don't like her voice. I agree with that.
Cameron Diaz has never really been my like
Nah.
top pick.
That's the same with Katy Perry. Rockin' bot.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh,
voice.
there's plenty of
She's
actors
a
and
fucking
singers that
weirdo
that-
too.
There's plenty of actors and singers that look sexy as fuck, but they're kind of like bitches, or like you just don't like him as a person. Like Megan Fox, she is super hot, but I don't like her in any other way.
All right.
Or at least she was. I haven't seen her in a fucking movie in like 9 years.
If you had to choose one ability, would it be invisibility or the ability to just stop time?
Stop time. 100%.
It depends. Wait, it depends.
Ask away.
With the ability to stop time, can you interact with other things while time is stopped?
You can move
Like in
around.
Click.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't
Yes.
fast forward. You can't rewind. You can only stop. But yes, you can move around. You
How
can go anywhere
long?
in the world.
Stop for how long?
As much time as you need. You can stop time indefinitely if you want to do
I've
it.
actually
then-
thought about that before, like just stopping time. I'd be like, because I'd be like in school or whatever, and be like, I wish I could just like stop time right now. I could finish
And-
this test or whatever and
okay,
just be done. You know?
Yeah. And so so the other thing would be like, because there's two different ways people do stopping time, and one of them is like stopping time, and one of them is time just moves incredibly slow. So you're talking about straight stop
Straight
time.
stop. No
Yeah,
flash,
probably.
fucking slow moving shit.
I'd definitely choose that. I feel like it's way more beneficial. It definitely has way more temptation to it as well, but it's way more. It would be way more beneficial
The
to stop
flash,
time than
the
to just
flash
go
doesn't
invisible.
stop time there, Jake. Time still
He
moves,
just runs
but
so fast.
It still moves. It's just very, very slow.
He's in
time.
flash time.
Yeah, that's the same with Quicksilver. He doesn't stop time. He just runs incredibly fast. And time is normal for him while he runs.
Yeah.
So he doesn't stop time. It just kind of
So,
seems like time slows down.
You guys agreed with the entire shift yesterday. They all said stop time. And
Can you learn to fucking spell Jesus, please? I'm
I
sorry.
am the only one who differs. For some reason, I'm the only one who differs. And it's because of one reason. I would fly to France and beat the living fuck out of a mime while I was invisible.
Oh my
He'd
god.
be the greatest mime
Wait.
ever.
Wait though, couldn't you do that while stopping time? And no one would see you, because you could fucking stop time.
No
Punch
one
him in
would.
the
No one
fucking
would.
face?
No one would see him get beat up though.
Yeah, time would just resume and he'd be like,
He'd be on the
dead.
fucking ground.
He'd just
No,
collapse.
because you would resume time just as you have enough time to get away before he falls.
He still is just gonna fall. If you're
Yes.
invisible, you can just beat the living shit out of him and keep him standing.
Yeah,
and
but
he's
if
the
you
best
time it
mime
correct,
ever.
if you time your stopping and resuming of time, you could do the same thing. It would take a lot of practice. You would go through a lot of mimes before you look successful, but it would work eventually. You'd need some practice,
You
but
go
it
through
would
a lot of
eventually
mimes.
work. If you want to do a
Invisibility
first
would
try,
be way
go
more
invisible
convenient
all
for
day.
that, though. Invisibility would be way more convenient for that.
Yeah, convenient wise, yeah, for sure.
You
But
just beat the living shit
I
out of
could
him
do a
and he'd
bunch of other
fucking
shit
be
with stopping
standing
time,
there.
so.
Oh my god, how does his arm break? Holy fuck! Whoa, he's got blood coming from his nose
Oh,
now.
you're like straight abusing these mimes. You're not even like trying to fuck with them. You're just beating the fuck out of them.
Mime
Oh, yeah.
lives matter.
Yeah, what the fuck,
We fun as hell, dude.
Jake? You know,
You know what I'd
mime.
do? I'd take one of you guys to fucking France and say, hey, dress up as a mime. I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you,
Oh,
and you're gonna be the
Beat
best
the
mime
shit
ever.
out of you.
You know how much money we'd make, dude? Come see the best mime ever. So, Jake has a topic for us. Favorite supervillain of any universe.
I don't know.
He's kind of suck.
I don't know.
Dom's already
Yeah.
given his answer.
My answer's been in the background the whole time.
I don't know. It's a hard one. There's so many villains that I like. Michael, do you have like a favorite villain?
I would say yeah, I do. Deadshot's fucking up there.
Deadshot's pretty cool.
The live action Deadshot, Will Smith. I fucking love Will Smith.
Oh, Will Smith one.
Oh, I love him. Harley Quinn's not bad either. I do not mind a good Joker, though. Joker is definitely up there.
I do like
Hemsworth's
the Joker like a lot, but I
and
don't
Joaquin
know.
Phoenix's Joker are up there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of villains that they're like, you fucking hate them that I really like, but honestly, most of the villains I fucking like hate because they're such good villains are in video games. There's a lot of movie ones. But there's a lot of video. Like General Shepard from fucking COD.
Yeah.
Fucking dude, but he's a fucking good villain.
Fuck that guy.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I mean, Thanos is alright. I wouldn't say he's my favorite.
And then fucking I can't fucking think of her name, but that bitch from fucking Wolfenstein. Fucking Nazi bitch.
I think I know who you're talking about.
The one
She
you
was a
fucking
very
cut her head off on TV.
She's a very good fucking villain, I have to say.
She is, yeah. She's like, you fucking hate her because
Yeah, they build hatred
I knew
through
it
that
was
game.
Frau. I just couldn't remember her last name. Frau Engel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Fuck
you
that
build
bitch.
up that fucking hatred through that entire series.
Yeah.
And when you finally do it, it feels so good. Ugh.
Zamasu from Dragon Ball Super is my current favorite right now that I've been really interested in. They just fucking killed him though, so like he's gone. But you know,
Spoilers.
Fucking gone.
Spoilers, yo. Sinestro. Did I read that right? 'Cause I don't know who you're talking about. If it's
Nestro's Green Lantern's
Team Rocket,
Yellow
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about Green Lantern, honestly.
Nestro's okay. He's never been like my favorite. I like Green Lantern, but not,
Jake
like,
plays a
super
fuck ton of
into it.
DC Universe Online, so that's his shit.
I used to play DC Universe Online.
Homie's got like 3 characters that are like level 300 plus. I'm like, what the fuck?
I didn't play that much.
I didn't either. I played like level 20 on 2 accounts one time.
I was like, wow, this is
nah.
fun. I'm bored now.
Yeah, Ethan, you're one of the biggest fucking like superhero fans I know.
I don't know. I just like when I think about it, I just think of like, I lay out a character's like rogues gallery in front of me, and I just like if I'm thinking like Spider-Man, if you still count him as a villain, I like Venom a lot. I don't really count him as a villain anymore.
I do, but I don't. Yeah.
Mysterio, he's like a B-class super villain, but I've always liked him a whole lot.
Yeah.
Batman's always had a pretty fun rogues gallery. So is the Flash. Flash has some pretty cool villains. That's gonna be my answer. Reverse Flash. I like Reverse Flash.
It's not bad.
I think Reverse Flash is awesome.
All Harry Potter villains. You've watched Harry Potter? I swear you told me you've never fucking fully watched that. Voldemort is a fucking really good villain, though. That's a really good one. All the other ones too, but Voldemort, that is a fucking very good villain. Darth Malik. Darth Malik.
I'd say all this. I like all the Star Wars villains pretty equally.
Yeah. They don't.
I'd have to say Darth Maul though. Darth Maul's story, man. I don't think anything fucking tops.
Darth Vader. Fucking Vader. Get fucked.
Dude, I'm gonna make a fucking Photoshop of Vader, just
Darth
like retard Vader, and call it Darth Vader.
They need to make a movie of the whole Old Republic era, dude. That would be so awesome.
I have a soft spot.
Games.
I have
The
a
games are
soft
fucking awesome, and I think they're remaking Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, I saw something on that, definitely.
And I definitely want to play them, but they need to make a straight up fucking full high budget movie, dude. It would be awesome. Darth Revan and Darth Malik.
About like where they would go with the like movie series, because you know how they do like their little trilogies and then they move on, kind of. I was thinking like, what if the next trilogy they just like go back, like before, like in the early days of like the Republic or whatever.
Yeah.
David, do you consider Revan a villain? Is that what you're saying? Or do you consider him a good Jedi?
I have a very, very, very soft
He was
spot
a villain.
for Darth Maul though. Just because like if you watch videos like his entire storyline, it's kind of sad, honestly.
Ooh, sorry?
Like it sucks. Darth Maul.
Maul? Okay.
And when he
I've
like,
always thought I've never been like super into Star Wars as much as you guys are, but I do like Darth Maul. I think he's sweet, mainly because he's who he's played by. Ray Park. I think he's a badass.
Yeah, Jake's right. He turned back into a Jedi
what
in canon.
we want to talk fucking movies that I could talk for fucking ever. Dominic knows one series. It's the Marvel series, which I think we could all talk about that for a while. Another series is the Fast and the Furious series.
Oh,
Dude, I could talk about those for hours.
I've only seen like one. Well, okay, I've seen one a lot, but 2 through like 6. No, 2 through like 6. I've only seen like once when they came out, so it's been a while.
Now,
there's only 2 that I can recall fully watching. And that was Too Fast, Too Furious, and
That's the second
Tokyo
one.
Drift.
and that's the third one.
Yeah.
1, 3, and 7 are the best. No,
I used to watch
hands
Tokyo
down.
Drift all the time as a kid for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah, Tokyo Drift.
I remember 7 and 8 the most, just because they're the most recent. 7 was definitely better than 8, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like I liked like Charlize Theron was a good villain, but like
She hot
that's
too.
all that movie. Yeah, but that's
Soft
like all
spot for
that
blondes,
movie
though.
really
I
has.
mean,
Dude, and her long ass braided hair in that movie.
hey, hey, hey,
What the fuck is happening?
Turtle
I
snapping.
don't watch these movies.
hey, hey. No,
Arkansas was
1, 3, and
okay,
7.
yeah.
1, 3, and 7. 1 sets up the Brat Pack, sets up the entire. Well, I shouldn't say that. 1 and 2 set up. No, 1, 2, 4, and 5. 5 is when they all come together.
Yeah.
6 is when they lose Letty, and then 7 is when they get Letty back. No, 5 is when they lose Letty. Sorry. 6 is when they get Letty back. 7's when they fight with Letty and all that shit. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 4. No,
Alden, not Alden. Alden.
they lose. Sorry, they lose Letty in 4. So yeah. So 1, 2, 4. They lose Letty in 4, but they gain Gal Gadot. They gain her in 4. And then 5, they meet Hobbs, so the whole pack is there. And then 6 leads to 7. 6 sets up 7. And then 8 is on its own.
Yeah.
So 1, 2,
Toretto's like, I'm a bad guy now.
1, 2, 4, and 5 are like your character building. Like it builds the team. 3 plays into 7. It's like 3 happens in the middle of 7. And then 8 is by itself. So, yeah, I can talk about these movies all day long. I fucking love them.
Is it Alduin? I'm talking about like video
Alduin?
game villains.
I thought he said Aladdin from Skyrim.
Aladdin.
I
yes,
mean,
I
fucking
remember
sense.
Aladdin.
Games, I think Gladys is probably up there for me.
Dude, have you
From
guys seen
Portal.
fucking
Yeah, Gladys, dude.
Aladdin 3?
I haven't. What? Aladdin 3? Which one?
I do, Bobby. I do. Have you guys ever seen Aladdin 3?
Which one's that one?
That's the triple return of Jafar.
The triple return of Jafar.
Yeah,
What
the
are you
second
talking
one is
about?
the return of Jafar. The third one is the triple, like in 3, triple return of Jafar.
I don't know.
He
I just
fucking
know I've watched
runs in the
first
temple,
one
yells,
a lot.
Allahu Akbar, I'm Jafar, fuck you all.
Something like that. Yeah. That's
I don't
that's
remember
the
that
Get
movie.
down, I have a bomb vest. And then he fucks the tiger because the tiger has a juicy
Yeah.
ass, and he thinks it's
Yeah.
Jasmine. I saw this on this weird
sounds
orange
about
and black
right, dude.
website, dude. I don't know what it was.
Sounds alright.
It was just some weird orange and black website. It fucking was awesome, dude. There's all kinds of naked chicks on there.
We might have to watch that in the group chat sometime.
Yeah, man. It was great.
Very much like to see that fucking rendition of the movie.
A
You
little
guys-
side note, real quick. I decided to Google video game villains just like to get a list in front of me. And
Oh!
Tom Nook from Animal Crossing is at the bottom of it for some reason.
Never played Animal Crossing, but
Tom Nook
Jake just
like,
had a good one.
gives you his like your island and like helps you get shit and stuff. He's not really. He's like a tax collector kind of.
Jake just had a
I agree
very
with
good
Jake,
one.
but my only problem is it's fucking in my opinion, I think it's a huge cop out to make a main villain a super religious person.
He had a Joker factor going for him. His creepy fucking rendition of Amazing Grace was unlike any other. And his voice when he's talked to you and shit, oh my god, he had that creep to him that was fucking, it was unmatched. I loved it.
He played he was they made him really good. I just always think it's fucking I always think it's a cop out to make someone super religious and just do anything in their power to stick with that religion and force it upon other people.
And that's why he's a bad guy.
That's why I like Like, I mean, that's
Oh, his
mainly the
sister
reason
Faith?
Hornet is my favorite
man.
because he just likes to kill people. He just straight up murders people and doesn't care and doesn't have mercy.
His sister Faith was pretty fucking good too. Her singing and everything with her, she was fucking an amazing voice actor and shit. Same with Cassandra. I would fucking.
I think that the main villains from Far Cry 5 were better, but I still think Far Cry 3 is my favorite Far Cry. That one's awesome.
Dark
Or
Souls
was
bosses
that
are fucking weird.
I'm excited to see the new Far Cry 6. That looks like it's gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a
Could be.
while since I've played Far Cry.
If you haven't played
I've never
5,
like
I definitely
fully
remember
beat
it.
one myself.
I definitely recommend it if you haven't played 5.
Yeah, 5 is pretty good. It's
pretty fucking good.
beautiful.
Oh,
Fucking beautiful game.
and it'll give you like the you'll see if you ever play it. You'll see them Joker vibes I'm talking about. That it's like, holy fuck, this motherfucker's creepy.
Yeah.
Him singing Amazing Grace is probably the creepiest fucking thing I've seen in a long time. Because he's got that nice soft voice, and he's just Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound. It's so fucking creepy, dude.
What? I can't think of other villains. The Moon from Majora's Mask. That's a villain.
Fucking Eggman. Jim Carrey's Eggman was not bad, I have to say.
I enjoyed Sonic.
I did too.
That was probably my favorite part of the movie.
Assassin's Creed doesn't focus on villains. It's always just the Templars.
Right.
Assassin's Creed focuses on the assassins. You think of Valhalla, who I don't know who the two characters' names are that you can play as, but you think of Odyssey, you think of
Haven't the last few like assassins have kind of been like bad guys, kind of in a way. And some of them.
Not in Odyssey, but I can't say for any of the other ones. In Odyssey, you're a good guy. You're definitely a good guy. But like,
So thinking like Rogue, you play assassin turned like Templar or whatever. Also, like Connor's dad was bad.
But it's only good if you know the lore. And that's William Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's.
I do kind of know the lore.
It's fucking crazy how deep that lore gets. And I know a good chunk of it. But
It's been a while
That's
since
it.
I've like
that dude's
really
a
got
fucking
into it.
sadistic fuck
Mm.
that likes to stuff dead children into endoskeletons.
There was
What?
a while when I
Saw's
was
pretty
super
fucked
into
up, too.
like the lore of that.
Yeah.
Also,
That's
Jake,
just
Black
fucked up.
Adam is cool, but I don't know. I can't. He's actually a hero in the comics now. Do you know that Black Adam? He's like
Jake
part of the
doesn't read
he's part
comics.
of the Justice League
He
now.
doesn't leave his house, so no.
Well, Jake, Black Adam is part of the Justice League now. Fun
Get
fact.
some information.
all right, here's another quick question here. Scariest monster villains.
Big Daddy from Bioshock.
That's a fucking. Really
I
good one.
immediately went to Kick-Ass and was like, wait, not that, what?
no, not that one. Not that one. Not even a bad guy.
I'd say the Wendigo from fucking Until Dawn.
Yeah, I mean the Wendigo in general is fucking creepy, but they did a pretty good job in that game.
Yeah.
With that, like a really good job. It's creepy. as fuck.
90% of the things that you see in Little Nightmares.
Those
Oh
things
my
are so
god, those are
fucking
fucking
creepy.
no thank you.
I saw one in I think it was Little Nightmares 2, but maybe it was the first one. It was this fucking woman that her fucking her neck just kept extending towards the fucking player, and I was like,
That's in the second one, I think.
yeah, that shit. I saw a clip of that, and I was like, fuck that.
I think Ethan plans on playing that. I plan on streaming that and playing that as well.
I do plan on playing that soon. I've just kind of been going back to some other games I haven't finished yet, like Doom Eternal. I'd like to finish Avengers.
I didn't really like. I tried Doom Eternal. I didn't like it. I didn't. I genuinely gave it an all-American try. I went through like 2 or 3 levels, and I couldn't get into it.
I've
I didn't
always
like it.
been a pretty big Doom fan. I also completely forgot that I pre-ordered that game, so I have the season pass, and I got on there the other day, and I was like, why am I getting all this shit? Like, oh yeah, I have the DLCs, and I've never played them.
Yeah, I mean, Slenderman, yeah, he's scary, but it's the same thing every time. You're not going to expect anything different.
Yeah.
Oh, he's behind me.
Slender the Arrival was definitely way better than just the base.
Dude, the original White
I've
Noise.
speedrun that game so many times.
Yeah. White Noise, yeah.
The original White Noise scared the living shit out of us.
Once you play it a few times in a row and know shit, it's super easy. But, you know, the first few times, dude, that's just creepy.
Scary. The second one,
Yeah, there's some pretty
That one's
interesting
pretty
fucking scary.
monsters
It's
that
like
you can play as in
way
the second
different
one.
than the first one.
it's almost a completely different game, but it's scary as shit.
Freddy Pizzeria. First
That's
off,
something
that's
that
not even what
scares
it
the
is.
living fuck out of me, and why I'm really nervous to play Alien Isolation here in a little bit is because I hate, and I mean
Oh yeah,
I
the
hate,
xenomorph, the aliens. I love
Tight
Alien
corridors.
and Predator.
and in White Noise 2, that's all there were was them tight
You
fucking
should-
corridors, and that's
You should play this
a
game I
lot of
have
what's
with
in there.
VR. It's called Dread Halls.
No.
You want to try it out, buddy? It's
Maybe I'll have to come over to your house and
literally
stream
like
that.
10 feet in front of me. Dude, I'll fucking set that shit up. I started it up one time. Instantly quit. It's
I
fucking.
hate them, dude. Tight corridors, I fucking hate them.
That's all this game is. It's a fucking
I
basically
love horror games.
it's a randomly generated maze that has a few different little things you have to do in order to make it out, and enemies and things you have to. There's this big ass like dog looking thing that's huge crawling around random fucking hallways. No.
Oh, I just thought of one. Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. I don't know if you guys have seen anything of that game, but oh my
I
god,
haven't.
Nemesis makes
Fuck
me shit
that.
my pants every time. Nemesis and Mr. X from Resident Evil 2. They're just these big dudes that constantly follow you throughout the game. Like if you're playing like a harder difficulty, if you're just like running, like he'll hear you and he will be in that part of your building like at some point. Like if you just stop moving in Resident Evil and listen, you can hear just like like
Fuck that.
footsteps like echoing. He's always in like your area. But in Resident Evil 3 with Mr. Nemesis, he actually like runs. Like he will sprint at you. Mr. X didn't sprint, he just walked. But like I've turned around and while playing Resident Evil 3 and this dude's like hauling ass at me. This dude like 8 feet tall, like buff. Looks like the Hulk running at me.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I
I don't
love
do well with
Resident
spooky games, scary games, horror games. I don't do good with them. I fucking am terrified.
I absolutely love playing horror games, especially with them when I'm with friends.
I should buy Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted in VR.
Do it.
There's this
I'd watch you play
there's
it.
this game mode called Vent Repair, and you're in a fucking elevator that is probably like from this wall to like here maybe, and it's a square, so it's the same thing like right here. And you have to reach in. There's 3 sides. There's in front of you and then your left and right. Behind you, luckily, doesn't have anything. And it's just like doors that just fucking like kind of garage type doors that just fucking open. And they open, the first level like opens one at a time, but like the harder you go into the levels, they'll all open at the same time. And it's dark, and all there is a bunch of like little flashing lights that flash every few seconds. And you have to like do a bunch of the, like, they're basically puzzles, but you have to do them super quick. Otherwise this fucking creature is named, he's called Ennard. And he fucking will, he'll come out and attack you. And he gets right up in your shit, but you have to reach into the vent and do shit. And it is like fucking no. If
That's
you have
where
a
you just go,
claustrophobic
"Bah!"
thing, fuck that. I wish you could do that, dude, but nah, you can't.
Finger in the eye.
That game though, Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted, is the most fucked up Five Nights at Freddy's in out of any of
I
them.
haven't seen anything for Help Wanted. I've seen like a
I watched 2
ad
people
for it or
play through the
whatever,
whole
but-
thing, and once it almost doesn't make, the whole thing doesn't make hardly any sense until the very end when you collect everything.
I'll
and
have to
reveal all the
watch that
lore,
sometime.
then it's like, whoa, that is way more fucked up than I thought it would be. Holy shit.
I'll definitely have to look into that.
And then I just watched a bunch of game theory on it that just like helped. Like
I
you're
used to
like,
watch
there's
the
no
shit
way
out of
that
Game Theory,
that's not
like
true.
their Five Nights at Freddy's videos.
Dude, they're so fucking in depth, and it's like, dude, how are you almost right every single time? Or how do you
He's
make me
basically
think you're...
writing the story for him.
Yeah. PT, dude. Silent Hill PT was a fucking creepy ass game. Have you guys seen that video someone made? They like kind of modded the game to where they moved the camera back behind the character, and it showed that, and it proved that whatever that fucking chick is that's following you the whole
She's
time.
like always
She's
there.
always behind you. She's always behind. That's fucking
I've seen
creepy,
that.
dude. That shit creeps me the fuck out, knowing it's always there.
Fuck that.
I really want another Silent Hill game, but made in the style that the Resident Evil remakes have been. Like, if they remade the first, let's say, like, 1 through 3 of Silent Hill, if they remade those games in the style of, like, Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, like, behind-the-shoulder, kind of, like, action game, whatever, I feel like that'd be the scariest game ever.
That could
That
be easily.
That would be awesome. I would play that so much. That'd be awesome, dude.
It's fucking fuck. Yeah.
Silent Hill is scary.
I don't do well. I haven't played many in my life. I haven't watched many movies or anything that I don't do well.
Having a horror movie night when I come there.
Only if we can snuggle.
Of course, all the time.
We'll snuggle even during the non-horror movie night. What do you mean, Michael?
Be snuggling up at Dom's house.
Every weekend, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys have anything else for the good of the group?
I think so. I feel like that was a pretty solid session.
I think it was a
It
solid
was good.
ending point, dude.
So, thank you everyone for watching. Just a reminder, real quick, I am going to end the stream, switch my stream, start it up, go get some water, and I will be right back to start Alien Isolation right now. Speaking of horror games, that was kind of a good segment into this, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just fucking give it the all-American try. So,
Dude, honestly, Alien Isolation's such a good game. Once you like learn it and get how you're supposed to play down, it's fun.
I will try it out. I'm gonna try it out right now. You guys are more than welcome to watch. I will just end the stream and be right back. Make sure you refresh that window a little bit because it will freeze on you and you won't be able to watch. So I appreciate you guys all watching. Make sure you tune in next week, 9 p.m. on Twitch for twitch.tv/Metro4. Or check out
Yes.
Shitmaster's stream. He is streaming this as well. Twitch.tv/Shitmaster454.
I am not streaming this.
It's the backup stream, basically.
So,
That's really what we have this line up for.
with that being said, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. If you guys in stream want to go watch this, it will be on my YouTube channel at Metro4_gaming. So, without further ado, thank you guys very much. I am Metro4 signing off for episode 4.
Thank you all very much for watching.
These
night.
days.